Running back, Micah Bell.
As a UGA football running back, what do you think happens when we die?
What?
Do you think there will ever be an AI football player?
No.
If you could bring one object onto the football field, what would you bring?
Probably like a jetpack.
Yeah, that was actually perfect.
What would you bring?
I don't know. I was gonna say like a gun, but no. No, but like a jetpack is way better. Out of you and your brother Dylan Bell, who does your mother love more?
Dylan.
I was just wondering, do you need a haircut?
The Underdawgs.
Actually, kinda. I'm not gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah.
We're all rolling? That's the
It has
best
been
way
that
to do
kind
it.
of that night. It's been that kind of
This
night.
is, by the way, emblematic of the night we've been having tonight. Even the #1 show in Athens has nights like this. Everybody, welcome to the Underdawgs podcast. I'm Massimo Bellew.
I am Bex Biggar.
Today we have a big guest. He's a UGA football running back, Micah Bell.
Well, Micah, thank you so much for coming on to the show. We want the first question to be kind of nice and easy. As a UGA football running back, what do you think happens when we die?
What? Like when
Like
I die,
after you stop living.
I think you go to heaven. So, to me, that's what I believe in.
Yeah.
So I
That's
think
a
you go to
great
heaven.
answer.
Yeah.
That's a
It-
fantastic answer. We like
Yeah.
no, really. We like to keep our guests. We like to keep them
No,
spiritually.
but
grounded.
it's interesting that you asked us because in Italy that doesn't really happen. We drink red wine. It's really good for your intestines.
And it keeps you alive for a long time.
Very long. Very long.
interesting.
No, my uncle told me like dying it's like going to a restaurant that one of your buddies owns and then they offer you the red wine and then you drink too much and then you go back home and then you're just passed out. He said that's it.
Well, of course, that's kind of a how we want to start the show. But Micah, why don't you say a few words, kind of about yourself, about UGA football, kind of what the team has meant to you, things like that.
Yeah. So I'm originally from Houston, born and raised. I have 4 sisters, 2 brothers. Of course, my brother goes here. His name is Dylan Bell.
I was about to ask you, who's your brother?
Yeah, Dylan Bell. And then growing up, we kind of just lived with our mom the whole time, kind of saw our dad sometimes. And we just loved playing football. And then I started at Kincaid High School and Kincaid Middle School. And then my brother came in high school. And we got to play 3 years together, win 2 championships. And then he went off to Georgia. I had another year, and then we won again. And then I went to Notre Dame out of high school, stayed there for a year. Then I transferred to Vandy, stayed there for a semester, and then I came here with my brother for his last year to kind of, like one last hurrah to, so we can get that national championship.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's
And then,
incredible. We were going to actually ask you about that. So,
Why did you start at Notre Dame?
yeah.
I started there because I kind of wanted to do my own thing. I thought that they were the school that was pursuing me the most, so I kind of just chose that path. And it was a good education, so, like, if it didn't work out, then I still had a good education, a good degree after that, so it was kind of like a no-brainer.
I
to
got
choose
you.
there.
Was it the same reasoning for Vanderbilt?
Yes, actually, yeah.
And then you came here to get a bad education,
Nah,
but a good football team.
still a good education,
Still a good
but,
education.
those – I'm not going to say that, but
No,
it's a
say
good,
that.
it's a
if
good
you
education.
thought it, you say it.
It's a good education. Some people might think Vanderbilt and Notre Dame is a better education, but it's really
Who are
about-
these people?
I don't know.
You,
Just
you
people.
think that?
Sometimes maybe I don't know.
It is a fantastic school. Weather's better here, though, I imagine.
Absolutely.
Absolutely cold over there.
I mean, I just can see how people get, they're like, at one point you may, start being a starter in the team. Your brother, he's a senior, so he's going to move on. You're probably going to get his spot. Who knows? But the point, hopefully, yeah. The thing is, people just get so mad these days about everything. We had an example. The Spike Squad. What do you think of the Spike Squad? You know who they are? The
Yes, I
guys who
think
dress
they're
up with the
yes.
gear and all that. What do you
I
think
think they're
about
in like the front row with the helmet with the shoulder
Yeah.
pads. I don't really think too much of it. I'll be so locked in during the game that the crowd is just there to me. Like, it's all just noise at the end of the day. But I think it's a good thing that they do good tradition.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
You know, nothing crazy.
I'll tell you, because we had the president on the other day, and I told him, what's a politician you wouldn't want to wear the Spike Squad gear? And he said, Donald Trump. People went crazy. Crazy. I mean, we're doing a joke out here, and people are getting so mad.
It was a bit. We asked him a political question, not thinking it would be serious because he's on the Spike Squad, and then we uploaded the clip, and then a bunch of people were like, "No, I'm no longer supporting the Spike Squad, but I'm still supporting the team." And it's like, okay, that's whatever.
It's like
it was interesting.
People care so much about their feelings. I don't care about your feelings. Your feelings matter nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. And I say, in fact,
to be fair, apparently the Spike Squad doesn't matter much to Micah Bell either. So, you know,
I wouldn't say
maybe they don't matter to anybody.
They matter. They matter.
I think Trump got offended.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Trump got offended. Didn't he have that press conference where he was like throwing all sorts of stuff on the Spike Squad? He said the tariffs on the Spike Squad are going to be higher.
I don't remember that exactly, Massimo, but
he had this big press conference today in the White House, and he said he'll raise the tariffs on the Spike Squad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen. Well, he's watching the show. He knows what the new mayor of New York is like, Trump, I know you're watching. I don't need to say that. I know Trump is watching, and Trump is saying, you know, tariffs on the Spike Squad. Tariffs, more tariffs on this. Stop tariffs on the Spike Squad. Don't do tariffs on the Spike Squad. Why?
Yeah, so those are the fantastic points. So to kind of get back to football for a minute, you're a football player. You are a running back, if I'm
Yes, sir.
correct?
Yes, sir. Running back, yeah.
Amazing. So we have this Mississippi State game coming up this week. What are your kind of going into this match, coming off of an emotional win, right, against Florida? That's a huge rivalry game. Mississippi State, not really a rivalry, also not really a state. But let's just hear your thoughts on this game.
You know, another SEC opponent. We take every single opponent serious, the same level. We prepare for each opponent as hard as we can every single week, and Mississippi State is no different.
Yeah.
My grandpa also went there too, so you know it's kind of personal.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? No, in fact, I was about to get mad at you because you're like, they're worst in all metrics. No, they're number one in crime. So, but it's a great school. I've heard great things about it. Our football program is better. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I was going to say their academics are not good enough for Micah Bell to transfer there. You would not go to Mississippi State, would you?
Probably not.
There you go. That's awesome. No, it's definitely interesting. I'm actually looking forward to it. But it's good that you guys are locked in for even the, you know, lesser SEC teams than you would be for Florida. That makes total sense.
Oh, yeah, then we got Texas. I mean, I need to look at my paper because I don't know what games are. No, I know what games we're playing. Texas, they started the season ranked number 1, okay?
Yeah.
Then things happen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're not looking that great right now, but they're always to be afraid of, especially since I feel like being a UGA fan is like being a Squid Game character. Like, you just barely like the winning Squid Game character, no? The guy who makes it to the end. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm winning all the games and all the other teams are losing, but at what cost? Who am I becoming?
Right?
I have no idea, honestly. But yeah, Texas is another great opponent that we're going to face. Of course, it's another personal game because, of course, I'm from Texas. So just to beat them again three times in a row will just be like cherry on top. So looking forward to that one. I have a lot of family in town, too.
Yeah, no, that's great. Sorry, I keep interrupting you because I'm so excited to talk about this. Last year, I got so mad when their fans threw the bottles on the field, and then that stopped the game. So I'm thinking this year, because I'm going to the game, I should throw something on the field if we get a bad call, right?
Why not?
Because, yeah, why not? Because it worked for them. They, paused the game to review the play because they were picking up the trash.
I feel like that would be great advertisement for us.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, why not? That was the most. You were on the team for that game last year, right?
No, I was not.
That's right. You transferred from Vanderbilt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel that when you're throwing stuff on the field, you need to be recognized. Take your shirt off, go wild, actually do some crazy stuff.
I just couldn't.
Take off your glasses. Take off those glasses when you're doing that.
I will. I'll throw my glasses on the field if I think it'll mean we get to review a bad call. That's just the kind of fan I am.
No, but going back to serious stuff. You were born in Houston, Texas. You and your brother were born in Houston, Texas. How does it feel to play against a team, maybe growing up you guys wanted to play for Texas?
Honestly, it feels pretty good. The school that we went to, a lot of people from there go to Texas. So, like when they beat them last year, a lot of trash talking. A lot of trash talking before the game always, that they're going to destroy us, they're going to beat us. But, I think I was recruited to go play at Texas to play running back too. So, kind of just showing them up is just always a good time to me. So I think that's a game that we really want to win.
Is there any one of your buddies back home that is calling you like, you guys better not be good against us? Like, this is the place you were born in. Your home buddies are calling you and sending you messages?
I mean, they have in the past,
They have in the past.
They're definitely rooting against us and not for us. So, it is what it is. But, after we win, I'm going to have a couple words for them. So, yeah, just like I did last year.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. Well, hopefully you see the field. Always good to have our guests get some play time. As I was going to say, your brother does see the field. That's not a knock on you. You guys are both very, very talented football players. But
I saw him running to his car to get his keys because he lost his keys. This guy should be a starter. You were fast.
I can run.
We were we were about to push the show back 10 minutes. The next thing I know, you walk in, we're ready to go.
No, it probably would have taken me 20 minutes. We would have had to postpone the show 20 minutes if it had been me. This guy, he was so fast you couldn't see him.
But your brother, Dylan Bell, number 86, I want to say star wide receiver for the University of Georgia Bulldogs. Like, what was that growing up? Was it kind of like a rivalry between you two? Was there a point where you were like, oh, he's better than me, I'm trying to catch him? When you guys were younger, were you maybe like a better athlete than he was? I'm just kind of curious about this as kind of athletes.
It's dynamic,
huh?
Yeah.
I mean, really not at all, because he's a year older than me, so he would play, when we were Little League, he played on a team in front of me. Mm-hmm. And then we went to different middle schools, so it was never really a rivalry there. And then we were on the same team, and he played a different position, so I think it was always more of a, brotherly bond that we had. Like, he does good, I do good, so we both do good. So I wouldn't really say it's a rivalry there, but, we both still push each other to, go hard every day, so.
And I do believe he's a NFL prospect. If there was one NFL team you'd want him to go to, who would it be?
Okay.
Probably the Texans. It's just
hometown.
In the backyard.
Okay. Well, on those lines, I'm interested on knowing if you and your brothers have a connection even when you go play stocks in the AI market. What does that look like for you guys, the AI market?
You said the AI market?
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence.
The future.
We're not. I don't think we're really into that. Just big in the ball.
No.
That's really it.
Do you think there will ever be an AI football player?
No. Not.
Why do you think that?
I don't think you can get an AI. I don't think you can make an AI to just do what football players do on the field. Like the reaction time, to know the play, to know what to do, to get hit, to get up. Like I just.
We just do they do those in sports bets. They just put electric like a cartoon of horses running, and then you place a bet. I remember there's this guy back in Italy, this old guy. He was similar to, Chattanooga Mike that we saw.
Oh, yeah, pool player.
And he was just, sucked up by drugs, and he used to bet money on these, fake horses running on television. Mm-hmm. And I'd see him lose a lot of money, and then he'd say he won a lot of money, but I see him losing the money all the time.
Well, I'm thinking we could do that for football. I'm thinking maybe there could be an AI football player, but I don't even know where I was expecting that to be, how I was expecting that to be answered, but I think it's a good question. Good little thought experiment. Yeah. Will there be an AI football player? Will there not be?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel, sorry.
No.
Well, in regards of that, I feel that, there's always money involved. Money's always involved in football, and every day more. Now, we're talking about NIL, and I'm sure, you get some, but your brother gets some, and everybody on the team, to some degree, is facing this new adventure of the NIL deals. Now, I want to bring the fans in, no? And I want them to know what it actually feels like to have a deal done, an NIL done, behind the scenes. So we got a product, and we're going to pitch it to you. Okay?
So basically what we're going to do, live audience and Instagram audience and Roku audience, is that we're going to be doing a sort of live NIL negotiation with Micah Bell, and just to kind of get a feel for what that's like. So Massimo and I are going to be pitching him an idea, and you're going to be, negotiating. What do you want out of it? Kind of what that looks like, incentives. It's a little bit like a fake contract.
Yeah. So for this product, Mike, I think this fits you better than anybody else. I think this product, and we looked at, how many athletes did we look at?
A million.
A million athletes. And we're like, this is the product for you. Okay.
It's perfect.
Okay.
It's for those guys who need a little bit of extra help to work under pressure.
Mm-hmm. And that's huge, because when you're an athlete, performing under pressure is like what you get paid to do. That's what the NIL money is for.
Basically.
What do you think football is really about? Like, what's the toughest part about football?
I think just like the mental battle that like
The mental battle. That's the right word I was looking for. The mental battle. You're not going to need any of that. We're going to help you with that.
Mm-hmm. And our product has helped millions of men kind of
struggled.
withstand this mental battle and, garner the stamina necessary to keep fighting.
So, do you want me to be an ambassador, or do you want me to post for it? Like,
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I think we want to do a good advertisement with you on top of it. And what are you picturing for this ad?
I'm thinking a billboard.
A billboard. Okay, so we're not going video. We're going billboard. Okay.
Old school. UGA football star Micah Bell lasts longer using our product.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it going to be like a commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you feel about it? Would you say yes?
Depends. Like, what number are we talking for me to do it?
What you mean money?
Yes.
Yeah. No, the
It
money
always
is not
comes
a
down to
problem.
money.
Just say a number.
150.
$150.
$150,000.
$150,000.
Listen, I don't think we're gonna. Listen, I'll tell you why. I think we need to spend $150,000 because.
Wait, this is not a good negotiation. We have to ask low and then.
No, but let me tell you this. I'm worried we're gonna lose him. Worried we're gonna lose him.
Okay.
And because of that, I think we should give him the $150,000 because where are you gonna find an ambassador that represents the utility of this product the way Micah does?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm with you. Okay, so we're gonna offer Micah the full contract for the one billboard, and he will be our brand ambassador for our erectile dysfunction medication.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Well, you said
No, we agreed.
$150K.
We agreed. We went to $150,000.
See,
Well, I didn't know if it was. I didn't know it was for ED though. I didn't know. You didn't
Millions
say
of
that.
millions of athletes suffer from ED, Micah. We
Oh,
did
I
our
did not.
research on this.
I did not know that you said ED at first. So
Micah, you
that
said
kinda threw
yes.
me off. That
A
kinda threw
man
me off.
of your caliber. You say yes to me, and now.
I can pull out because I didn't sign anything. So
Why didn't we make him
Damn it.
sign it?
Okay, well,
Why didn't we make him
That
sign
is
it?
why we do the mock negotiation. So next time we'll be.
We should have made him sign before we told him what the product was.
Of course, the day.
that's why you don't sign.
Don't sign anything.
So you know what it is. Fully.
That really is the best advice. If you're a college athlete listening, don't sign anything until you have. Do you have a lawyer or like an attorney who looks over your stuff? Okay.
Absolutely.
What's his name?
I forgot, but I
Okay.
just know I have one.
Travis, could I have a beer with no pulp, please? Yeah.
Travis, could you get me a high noon with extra pulp?
Why would you want extra pulp in it?
I don't know. I'm just feeling in a pulpy mood.
I feel like since I came in the United States, and Mike, maybe you understand this problem more than I do. There is way too much pulp in this country. Way too much pulp. And you guys get heat up about it. I don't care about your pulp. I don't like pulp. I don't want it in my beer. I don't want it in my pasta. I don't want it in my hamburgers. Don't give me pulp.
That is the amazing thing about Bar South. I will say, Micah, you go to these other bars, you ask for a beer. You have to ask for the beer with no pulp.
I actually don't drink, so.
Or you have
no
to
idea.
ask. You have to ask for the water, Diet Coke with no pulp, because these other bars, they go crazy with the pulp.
Is the pulp just like the white stuff that like fills it up? What is that?
Yeah, the pulp is the pulp. Like, when you like an orange juice, or when you get like water
okay,
from like
okay.
I
another
can tell
bar.
you he had some healthy parents because he doesn't know what pulp is. No. That's a good family right there. Mm-hmm. Where did you grow up? Where's your family from?
My family's from Atlanta.
They're a bunch of weird. Why would you want pulp in your beer?
I don't want pulp
You
in my beer.
get pulp everywhere. You put it everywhere. I'm going to put pulp under your pillow. Let's see how you like that.
Well, if I was at another bar, I'm sure my beer would be extra pulpy, but not here. Here the beer is amazing, and you could no pulp here. The tagline of
If
Bar
you're
South.
looking to have a good beer with absolutely no pulp in it, you don't need to ask at Bar South. All the other bars in Athens, unfortunately, they put pulp in their beer.
You can.
No. Then go around and
No,
go get a
please.
beer in every other bar. And then you say, Max, thank you that you told me, because otherwise I would have had pulp in my beer. There's no pulp.
Thank you so much.
This is what happened to
You see,
Mitchell.
perfectly
he used to
pulp-free.
get pulp in everything he got, and he became, from the host, he became the guy who brings the beer. With no pulp. He even lost his cause now. I think Micah doesn't like pulp at all. The way he's looking at me, he doesn't like pulp.
Well, I feel like we've kind of maybe accidentally edged him out of the conversation a little bit because he doesn't drink. But, Micah, you do eat.
I do.
What is the most you've ever eaten?
I don't know. Maybe like a whole pot of spaghetti or something like that.
How much?
Like a
What
full
was it
pot.
weighed?
You said what was it weighed? Probably like 2 or 3 pounds.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
A whole pound of spaghetti. What does it weigh? 2 or 3 pounds. No, that's a lot of spaghetti. That's a lot of spaghetti, dude. I don't think I.
What did the spaghetti have on?
It's just like meat sauce,
Yeah.
ground beef.
So you had 2-3 pounds of spaghetti and then the meat on top.
Yes. No, all of that together weighed like 2 or 3 pounds.
Did you weight it?
I just like guesstimated.
You go by feeling.
Yeah.
Damn, that must have been a hard. Was it after practice? You must have been starving.
Yeah. For sure. I think, yeah.
Was that from the? I'm guessing that's from the UGA football player special dining hall.
Nah, they don't make 3 pounds of spaghetti. I bought that and cooked it myself.
Oh,
From Kroger.
What's the most you've ever eaten at the UGA football dining hall? And what did you eat? You got to feed a football team?
Let me think about this. I think I ate like 15 lamb chops or something like that.
15 lamb chops.
That's such, Micah. That is an insane number of lamb chops.
Yeah, like we have like a demo kitchen, and then I think I just ate like 15 of it.
You shouldn't do that.
Dude, you are so positive you ate 15 lamb chops.
I am.
That
I,
is
like,
no,
threw
that is
some- threw some
impressive.
brown sugar on it and just went to town.
Brown sugar.
Pause. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I know the Rizzler came here the other day at UGA. Did he give you some advice on? No, did you guys meet him? Did
No.
you guys see the Rizzler?
No, I actually thought that was very gimmicky,
Gimmicky.
and I don't know why he came.
You don't know why he came.
No,
That's sort of a diss to the Rizzler.
it is.
Yeah.
Thought it was a distraction, but that's just me.
Distraction for whom?
Us.
You don't think
guys?
the Rizzler could play on the team? He's
No.
pretty big.
No, he was actually tiny, like really tiny. It kind of threw me off. Like how small.
you were
Great guy.
You were thrown off by how small he was.
So,
I've never seen him in person.
So you're saying the Rizzler couldn't play on the UGA football team, which is disappointing. I was giving him a few shots. But you also said that he was a distraction. And I'm curious about that because you guys have so many things that could get you distracted. And I think your coach does a really good job at keeping you guys on track.
He does.
Why do you think the Rizzler was a distraction here at UGA?
I don't know. I just think he was coming in, just he had his whole media team here, just walking through the locker room and stuff.
Acting like he owned the place.
Yes, and we're trying to win a game. No diss to him. He's good at what he does, but maybe after the game.
Yeah.
That's just me, though.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Rizzler-
I'm going to need to interrupt you, but on your side, if it makes you feel better, he asked us to come on the show. We said,
That's right.
Appreciate that.
Rizzler, you're not coming here. You might go on the other shows, on the Theo Von show, huh? You might go on Joe Rogan, but here on the Underdogs, you have a little bit of fear.
He's not welcome. It's a distraction. Damn right. We just had a couple more questions here before we get into our hot sauce questions. I think this is a fun one. If you could bring one object onto the football field, what would you bring?
Probably like a jetpack.
Next question. Yeah, that was actually perfect.
What would you bring?
I don't know. I was gonna say like a gun, but no. No, but like a jetpack is way better.
Yeah, like
I mean, to be
If
fair,
I was asked the question on the spot, I'd be like, I don't know, a gun. That's what I'd bring.
to be fair, like you are pretty small, okay?
I'm smaller.
Without any
Yeah.
disrespect, I'm small
okay.
enough also to be killed on the field.
I would
And
not
so
do
if
well.
you told me what would you bring on a football field, knowing that there's like a Dylan Bell on the other side, or like, I don't know, whoever, like a Kristen Miller. I'm saying Kristen Miller because, you know, he's a friend of mine. Like, what are you going to do? He's going to kill you.
Not if I have a jetpack. I mean, that's perfect.
Exactly.
No, that's the right answer. That was a question which was conceived with zero thought and answered with maximum brain power. That was incredible.
Okay.
Off the dome.
Can we start bringing the hot sauces in?
Yeah, no, I think we are ready.
Can we bring the hot
sauces?
Micah, I know you're already regretting coming on this show, okay? I think the moment you walked in here and you shook my hand, you're like, I regret this.
Not at all.
Not at all?
No.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you're not going to be having a good time now because we have a selection of hot sauce. You want to say something, Bill?
You got to do a lot, baby. A lot.
You got to do a lot. So we have a selection of hot sauces. One was made by the owner of Bar South here in Athens, Georgia, Travis Scott. Yes, sir. He made it with the hot peppers that he has in his yard. It's caliente. And then we have two other brands that no, don't shut up. Don't
You're right.
show
They
it.
don't sponsor us. They don't get to be
Don't
shown.
show it. They don't give us money. They don't give us money. So we're not going to say their name.
But
There's a
wow.
list. You ever seen these?
Yes. Habanero.
This guy went to Notre Dame and Vanderbilt. I could not point out a habanero pepper in any circumstance. Oh, my God. But you see those? That's what we'll be eating if we refuse to answer the question.
Okay, so we ranked them, and we decided that this is the least hot, this is the medium hot, this is the almost hottest, and this is the hottest. Every question that we ask you, if you answer, right? If you answer, we get the hot sauce.
Okay.
If you don't answer, because you want to, cover all the stuff that happens behind the scenes,
Yeah.
because you don't want people out there to know the truth, or maybe you just don't want to answer. You just don't want to answer. In that case, you drink the hot sauce.
How many questions?
5.
Okay.
That's why we
Deal.
have 5 of these. You want to go first?
Sure. I'll go first. I'll ask the first question. So if you don't answer it, I'll take a shot of the hot sauce. If you could replace Kirby Smart as a coach with one other coach, who would it be?
In the SEC.
I would do Nick Saban.
Okay.
Active.
You didn't specify that, so.
No, he's right. Fair enough.
He knows the rule of the game better than I do. What the heck is going on? He said he didn't specify.
No, I did not specify. So that's a good answer.
Right, I hope
I'm trying to get the right amount.
go. No. Don't do that thing where you act like you're putting it in and you're not.
I'm
go,
putting
go
it in. I just need to know.
Go. Micah, you answered a difficult question.
I don't know if you can see this. This is a lot of hot sauce.
That's very little. Put more.
There's a lot.
Put more. Oh.
Whoa, Giuseppe.
Or you put more, or everybody leaves right now.
That's as far as I'm going. That is okay. That is a lot. That is a lot of hot sauce. Okay, cheers. And now I'm okay. Just ask your question, Massimo.
What does Notre Dame do better than UGA football-wise? Since you've been at Notre Dame.
They have a church on campus, so religion is right there.
Has to be more football related, or at least,
whoa,
or you have to
Wait, what?
articulate. You have to
I just
articulate.
did.
You're not just gonna tell me,
can't- you
they have
can't-
a
you can't
the
switch up
president
the
of
question.
the school is good.
That is the most.
You can't switch up the question when I give an answer.
We did not.
Football-wise, they said football-wise. That's
Yes,
too vague.
religion,
Come on.
religion is part of football.
This guy's
Boom.
too.
Religion
Okay.
is part of football.
Thank you.
So Micah Bell is outsmarting us by a lot.
He really wants me to drink
By
that
a
hot
lot.
sauce.
Perfect.
I'm gonna get the hot sauce.
That's the perfect answer.
I'm not feeling good about this. No, I'm not gonna get it.
Voila.
No, do a little more. Do a little more. Everyone else, a little more.
I put half of the bottle in. I put half of the bottle in.
Whoa, wait.
You guys are a bunch of psychos. What's wrong with you?
That's a good amount. That's a lot.
Bro, that's too much.
No, go for
You
it.
have so much.
No. Woo! You got a little hot sauce on your
That's
lip.
not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Get him with the next one.
Okay, the next question. I think this is going to be one that Micah, you have a little harder time answering.
Maybe.
Who does your
No, make sure you ask it right because he's gonna.
I'm
find
gonna
out.
I'm gonna ask the question right. I'm gonna ask you because he's like a genie. He'll get you with a claws. Out of you and your brother,
Have the hiccup.
Dylan. Out of you and your brother, Dylan Bell, who does your mother love more?
Dylan.
I'm gonna go take a break in the bathroom.
She might not agree with me, but he's more of a mama's boy than I am. So
I can't believe how fast you answered that. Even you were expecting it.
yeah, man, I'm not drinking that.
Cheers. Well, sideways. Please. That was way more than I had the first time. Thank you. Thank you. Micah, while we're waiting for Massimo to return. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got the microphone. Can you just elaborate more on that? Elaborate more on the answer. He's a mama's boy. Are you not a mama's boy?
Not really. I wouldn't say I am.
Okay.
So I just think that's why it wasn't really hard for me to answer that question.
How much do you hate spicy food? Because if someone asked me on a show who my mom loved more, me and my sisters, I would say me. Oh, it's really hot. I would say me. So you don't want to try this at all?
No, that's just the honest answer.
Yeah. So, dude, okay, cool. Shout out Dylan
not really.
Bell. You think Dylan Bell would ever come on there? Do you think if Dylan Bell was on this show, he would answer the same thing?
Yes, and all my siblings would agree.
Okay. That's all. That's great. Do you have any questions for me?
Not really, no.
All right. I'll be honest. I'm struggling to hold up here. That one was really spicy. But I think by the end of this, we're gonna get you on at least one.
Probably not.
And if we don't get you on the last one, I will be shocked. Perfect.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I go ahead and ask question number 4.
It's not my turn. Is it my turn or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it actually Ruth?
No, it's your turn.
I'm gonna check this. Everybody here. No, that's not the question.
That's the one you got to ask.
I asked the last one. Just so you asked this one, I asked the last one. I feel that you didn't get enough hot. I'm going to ask the last one.
Okay. So this is our he's gonna answer it. So we're sponsored by a company called Nitro.
Oh no, you asked. Oh yeah, okay, no, that's right.
They do some stuff with a bunch of bars downtown. So this is the Nitro question.
Okay.
When you go out, what is your favorite club song?
That's kind of a hard one because I don't really go out.
I swear to God, Micah,
But,
if this is the one you don't answer, I'm gonna lose my shit. What is your favorite club song?
I'd be so fun.
Maybe a song by Glorilla or something.
You gotta say the song.
What's the name?
You gotta say the name of the song.
No, I'm gonna go Drake. Race My Mind.
All right, cheers. Drake, Race My Mind. Fair enough.
Yeah, but I
That
mean,
was pretty ass.
by the way, if you want to know where the best song is in town, and that follows your music taste, you gotta check out Nitro because that tells you exactly what vibe and what music is going on in each bar. You want to know that because you love music and you love having a good time. Moving on. Was that well done? Is that okay?
Nitro. They're gonna love it.
Okay. So this is the last one. What is your favorite thing about white people?
Oh man, I've been around white people a lot because I went to a private school, very wealthy one. So I just think that they're very friendly people.
Good answer. What is your least favorite thing about white people?
They're too friendly sometimes, and that's a little scary.
Do you have any story that you want to share?
I just think one of my teammates' mom would kind of touch my arms a lot, and I didn't know
What?
how I felt about that. So, but she was really nice, kind of the too nice. I had to be a little cautious about that. But other than that, I think they're pretty chill.
Was your friend's mom pretty? Because that might change how awkward this is.
She was okay. She was like a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Johnny.
John. All right. Your mom is a 6 out of 10, buddy.
Micah, do you just want to do us the courtesy and try
No.
some? Okay. All right. Here you go.
Sorry
buddy.
about that.
Oh, the peppers. Oh, my God. Thank you,
Actually,
Travis.
I'm going to have one.
Thank you.
We're
Give
gonna
me
do,
one- give me
I'm
one,
going to
too.
do this last pepper, but I'm going to add a question that we didn't have. I asked it to one of your friends in the team.
I feel like I
I'm
know
going to
what
eat
this
this.
is.
I'm going to eat this, okay? Who cheats the most on his girlfriend on the team?
Yeah, I knew this was coming. To be honest, I'm not really in the circle of all this.
Who? I want a name and a last name. Or a habanero in your mouth.
Nah, because football
I'm
is
definitely
God.
not eating that because you said 5 questions and this is number 6. But I'll try to answer it. And
Does your brother ever cheat?
no, he's a great guy.
Does Coach Smart ever cheat?
Absolutely not. He's been married for like 20 years, I think.
Yeah, sorry, answer that.
And I don't know.
You're right,
I don't know who cheats.
No, that's fair. That's a
I don't
good.
know.
Yeah, but if you don't know, then you don't have an answer.
I
Well,
don't have.
to
What
any.
do you want to
me-
ask,
okay, I'm
Travis?
gonna be totally.
Look, the owner of
Definitely not
Bar
gonna eat
South
that.
will. No, you give it a bite. You see how it tastes. He's been. Look,
I needed my
the
stomach.
owner of this place. What do you do when you go at somebody else's house? You try the food that is being cooked to be respectful, no, of the mother, even though she touches your arm.
I'm
no.
allergic.
You
I'm
try
allergic.
to be respectful. In this case, look, Travis is gonna come here, eat the habanero with you, and he's not even gonna touch any part of your body with it.
I need my stomach. I need my stomach for tomorrow. Like, how much of it do I have to
Well,
eat?
you didn't tell me who cheats on his girlfriend.
Well, you had
I'm
5.
I'm
you
about
had,
to get
you had
upset
5
now.
questions, and
Good point.
you had 5 questions.
What's happening?
I think he answered it perfectly, and we're gonna eat the habanero peppers. I'll take one as well, just to
They're
be a
not
good
that bad.
sport.
You're gonna be out of this beautiful moment, this bonding moment.
Oh!
Hey! All right, let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Not all together, right?
As soon as I bit it, I felt it. Pause.
No, it's
Yeah, this is spicy, but I think after what I did before, I became like a superhero.
no.
not bad, it's
These
not
Travis, these are delicious. You grew these yourself?
Are we selling them anywhere? No, just come at Bar South, and while you're getting a beer, ask the owner for a habanero. He'll give it to you. Yeah, it hits you. No, it's cool, man. It's cool. Who do you think Coach Smart should have married instead of his wife, and you can't say nobody?
I don't know, probably his crush or something. Like, his celebrity crush.
Who's that?
Maybe Sydney.
Madonna?
No, I was about to say Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney,
The-
is that your celebrity crush?
No.
Sydney Sweeney?
No.
No, that's
I was gonna say the woman from
hey, good morning.
the Marvel,
thanks.
the Marvel girl.
The Marble Girl.
Yes. Yes, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett
Okay.
Johansson.
All right.
Okay. Can I get milk with no pulp? And that's how we bring it back. Everybody's get a
No,
glass
no,
of milk
really,
with no
really,
pulp,
don't
please.
put any pulp. Kate, don't put pulp in it.
Please, a glass of milk.
He has that pulp machine. He loves to use.
I
He
would really appreciate.
By the way, why did you spend $1,000 on that pulp machine? That was not a good decision. Anyways, we're gonna close the show soon. We've had enough of this. There's like a sorority
I'm dying.
event. They're coming in. I don't know what they're doing. They probably want us to be here, but we don't want them to be here at the same time.
No, we do. We do want them to be
okay,
here.
I don't know what we want. So, I'm gonna let it to the audience. If anybody wants to ask any sort of question to Micah, or if you guys are facing any problem in your life
Or
and you
if
need some
anyone-
advice from us, we're cool and open to like answer to anybody.
Or if you have a glass of milk like in your pocket, could you please bring it to me? But yeah, come on, ask away. Micah Bell, going once. Oh, I heard a question. Who said that?
The hottest mom you've ever seen.
Hottest mom?
Who is the hottest mom?
Who has the hottest mom you've ever seen?
On the team?
On the team.
Oh, on the team. Who has the hottest mom on the?
Jaden who? Riddell?
That's another Jaden.
Oh.
That's another Jaden. Who has the hottest mom on the UGA football team? Mitch, I miss you, man. That's a good question.
That's kind of I don't really see these too many dudes' moms, so I have no idea. But everyone's mom is beautiful.
Does
so
anybody have a
All of
reputation
them.
for having a hot mom?
I have no idea. They're all beautiful, so all of them.
You
Everyone's
could have
mom.
said my mom.
Everyone's
No,
mom.
he could. No, he
That's
couldn't
weird.
have.
That's weird.
The question was, who is the hottest mom? Oh, Dylan Bell. Okay. Any other questions for Micah before we wrap
We
it
got
up?
one over here. I see a familiar face over here. I think you should come on stage. You should come. People know your face. You should come on stage. Hold them. Yeah, give him the mic.
I'll just step on this side.
Can we see him with the camera here before you start? I want to make sure you're looking pretty on camera, okay? Yeah? We zoomed in.
Ready?
The focus is in.
It's in focus.
Yeah?
All right. Obviously, you're a UGA football player. You're top caliber. I guess good at, especially running the ball. Maybe throwing and kicking. I guess you're good with footballs and stuff. But I was just wondering, do you need a haircut?
Actually, kind of. I'm not gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a barber. If you need a trim, you can hit me up.
I
TP
know-
Blends on Instagram.
I see your videos, and like you know where we be at. You know we're on the side by the stadium, but I just never see you out there when we're out there.
All right, if I see you out there and I come up to you and ask for a haircut, would you do it?
Maybe it depends. Depends
wait,
on
wait,
the
wait.
day.
You just said, I need a
Hey,
haircut.
if I got
you
a hair-
seemed
if I don't have a
excited because
haircut.
you knew him. You're the most unpredictable man I've ever met.
I hear that a lot. So if I need a haircut, probably. If not,
All right, bet.
no.
But you said you do need a haircut.
Yeah, but am I gonna see you tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
If you're out there and I see you, I'll
Wait,
hit you up.
Catch
you
me
guys,
next-
you guys
catch
are
me
so
next week.
awkward.
Catch me
Just
next
set
week.
a time and a place and cut his damn hair.
Exactly how the NIL negotiations. It was the exact same thing. It was like, what are you offering? A haircut tomorrow? Yeah, maybe.
I'm not a huge podcast guy, but yeah, I just cut hair. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just gotta catch me, man. You gotta catch me out there. I'm gonna make it
All
hard.
right. Actually, since you're here, who's somebody on the team who needs a haircut?
Gannon Hurst.
Are we gonna
Cut
get him?
Gannon Hurst's hair.
We're gonna tag him on this clip. You're gonna be on it, and this guy better get a good haircut because this guy's really good with it.
Also, Rod Robinson said he needed a cut. Sukovi and I forgot the.
Getting clientele.
But you can't say, oh, he wants a cut, he wants a cut. It's like if I tell you all the list of girls that want me, but I don't do anything with them. There needs to be some. It needs to be reciprocal here. Are they getting this cut
I'll
or
work
what?
on it. I'll work on it. Yeah.
Because we're building up to this moment for this gentleman over here, and he's doing a lot of work downtown. He's doing a lot of work in Athens. I respect it a lot for you, about you. Guys, somebody step up and get a good haircut. What's wrong with you
You
guys?
just gotta find me when I'm out there.
You see how precious he is? He's so hard to get. I was texting with him just before the show. I'm like, hey, Micah, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking about this and that for the show. And listen, I have an idea where we do this. Cool.
No, I just show up and do what needs to be done. You know, I don't take too much.
Practical man.
just do what I
Micah
need to
Bell,
do.
everybody!
Micah Bell! And we've been the Underdawgs Podcast. This has been an incredible show. Stick around at Bar South, order a couple drinks, tip your bartender.